Yesterday, once again, this time horrifically on live television, we saw the terrible consequences of gun violence in America. I don't know how we keep seeing shooting after shooting, read about the people murdered because they went to Bible study, or they went to the movies, or they were just doing their job, and not finally say, we got to do something about this. It's not just the deaths that are in the headlines. Most of you in this audience know we lose people to gun violence every day. Sometimes they're murdered, sometimes they kill themselves. Sometimes they do both, as the man yesterday did. I know that we have a majority of Americans and a majority of gun owners who support universal background checks in America. And I strongly believe we've got to have common sense reforms to keep weapons out of the hands of criminals, the violently unstable, domestic abusers, and even terrorists who find it pretty easy in our country to get a hold of a weapon if they so choose. It's time to really come to grips with this. It makes no sense that bipartisan legislation supporting universal background checks failed in Congress despite overwhelming support from the public. It makes no sense. We couldn't come together to keep guns out of the hands of domestic abusers, people even with court orders against them. Now, I know politics are hard. I've got the scars to prove that. And I know when it comes to gun violence, except for Moms Who Demand Action and other groups who have not given up, a lot of people just basically say, you know, it's just too hard. We're not going to try this again. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to keep going. I am not giving up. I'm not going to sit by while more good people die and they get 24 or 48 or 72 hours of TV coverage, and then we all just say, well, there's nothing we can do until the next time people are murdered by gun violence.